Hello guys, this is Jum from TechWeek, welcoming you again in the digital image processing web series. This is lecture number 2. I have covered lecture number 1. Those who haven't seen lecture number 1, so kindly I will give it or you will see in this I button. So today we will discuss about key stages in digital image processing. So what is basic stages in the digital image processing? It is problem domain, for which purpose you will take an image. So image acquisition, how you will take the image enhancement, further processes in the image when you will take image from camera. In this include further processes, image restoration. In this block, if your image is damaged, so you will restore images in this block. Then morphological processing, and then comes segmentation and object recognition, representation and description, and furthermore about image compression and color image processing. You will not do all of these in one time. You can do it on your application, that how you need your images, or so moving further towards the brief introduction of these steps or blocks. First, image acquisition. As I told before, that image acquisition include acquiring of images from sensor may be camera. The image is captured by sensor, or sensor means camera, and digitized if the output of the camera or sensor is not already in digital form using analog to digital converter. If you want to acquire an image, you need a camera for acquiring an image. Next comes the image enhancement. So this includes the process of manipulating an image so that the result is more suitable than the original for specific application. This includes if your image is blurred or something, you must go through this block, that is image enhancement. It enhances the image from its original image. Enhancing an image brings out the hidden details of an image and highlights certain important features which you need in your applications. Then comes with the image restoration. As I told before, that if your image is damaged, so you can restore image by going through this block. In this block, it includes the process of improving the The appearance of an image. This mainly includes mathematical or probabilistic models of image degradation instead of human subjective preferences used in enhancements. The example of this image restoration is that if your image is turned or turned from one side, so you can take an image you can go through the image equalization, take image, coming towards morphological processing. It deals with tools for extracting image components that are useful in representation and description of shape. For example, fingerprint recognition. And then after going towards segmentation, so segmentation procedures, partition oh oops partition wait a minute partition of an image into its constituents, parts, or objects. The more accurate the segmentation, the more likely the recognition is to succeed. So mainly segmentation comes in the division of an image into parts that should result in the features which is mostly needed by the by an applications. Then after object recognition, so it is the process that assigns label to an object based on the information provided by its description. So mainly this step you have if you gone through the computer vision videos, so you would have this type of block or fundamental step in the image labeling step in computer vision projects. Afterward we comes to the representation and description part. So choosing a representation is only part of the solution for transforming raw data into a form suitable for subsequent computer processing. So it mainly comes that if your image is divided or in parts, so you would add those parts or join them for subsequent representation for some recognition applications. Then after comes the description part. So what is and the types and two types of representation. You may come with the boundary representation and regional representation. If your application is based on boundaries of image, so you will go towards the boundary representation of the image. And if your applications is due to the regions of the image or skeletal structure of the image, so you would go towards the regional representation of the image. Then after comes the description part. It is also termed as feature selection. Features selection. In a representation part, we have represented the image which is totally divided or dispersed. So we have done the joinment of the parts of the image, and in this part description we will select features of the image. It deals with extracting attributes that result in some information of interest. So feature selection. So we will select the features which are required by the application, which deals with the extracting attributes that result in some information of interest. So afterward, towards the next part, image compression. Image compression is nowadays very famous blog or famous step. Compressing an image due to the limited resources or limited bandwidth or storage. It includes techniques for reducing the storage required to save an image or the bandwidth required to transmit it. If we want to transmit a large image to large data or image to someone, so and if our resources are limited, so we will compress it, compress the images, and we will transmit it, so that our features are also so that our features are also not damaged, and the image is totally compressed and sent toward the receiver. Afterwards, we will come towards the color image processing. So it is mainly a very difficult block and difficult step in the image processing. It deals with the it is an area that has been gaining in importance because of the significant increase in the use of digital images over the internet. As I told that it is a color image processing. It deals with the colors in the image. So as you know that the image is made up of three basic colors. R means red, G means green, and blue means blue. So the image, all the colors are made from red, green, blue, a mixture of red, green, blue colors. So this part of the digital image processing deal with the colors of the image. So, and it is most famous in it is also most famous in nowadays computer vision applications, as it deals with the colors of the image. So for the extraction of features in the image, recently I have used this processing in our computer vision project for extraction the features in the image. And furthermore, it includes the use of color of the image to extract features. As I told before that the colors of the image are very important because of the features, because it is used to extract features of the interest in the image. So thank you all. See you in the next video. So for that, thank you very much for your passion, and thank you very much please like, share and follow for seeing more interested videos, and be connected with this channel or this series. We are coming with more interested videos in the or lecture in the web series.